on the flight into Galapagos and they are fumigating all of the stuff. All of the overhead compartments so that we don't have any bugs. Hola.
Hello.
There it is. Okay, so we left at 4:30. I don't know what time it is now. It's like the third boat, fourth boat, 17th hour. We're still not there yet. But it's nice. Okay, so Isabella Island, 2 hours on the roughest boat ever. Feeling a little bit ill. Would like to lie down since I've been up since 4.
They are always around here, so maybe they are not.
But we made it, and there's like sea lions and animals and stuff all around. So yay! Once I stop feeling sick, it'll be good. Hola. So this is my first day on the Galapagos Islands, and I am in Santa Isabella, which is apparently the most wildlife popular island. We came over yesterday and it was a very, very long 2 hours on that rocky boat. Everyone was feeling pretty ill. There was a few people that vomited. It just wasn't pleasant. And then we found out last night, after we got up at 4 o'clock yesterday morning, went on a plane that was delayed, had to sit on that for an extra hour. All these boats got here, pretty exhausted. Everyone was pretty much in bed by 9 o'clock last night. Most people got up today to go out and hike 13 kilometers around a volcano. That is not for me. Hiking in the heat up a black volcano across rocky things where it's medium to high level hiking, no, that's not for me. So I decided that I wasn't going to do that. I'm going to come here and lie on the beach all day. A couple of the other girls decided that they were going to join me. So now, they're just swimming in the water at the moment. So now we're lying here on the beach on Isabella Island, and it's beautiful. It's completely beautiful. That's it there. The water is just over there where I just went swimming. There are these beautiful pelicans everywhere. There's just wildlife all around everywhere, and it just comes so close to you. So yeah, it's beautiful here already. I didn't realise how tough it was going to be to get here. We then have to do the 2 hour rocky, I'm not looking forward to it at all, 2 hours on that rocking boat, again twice to get between the islands. We have to go back again the day after tomorrow, and then again over to another one, which it's going to be really hard, but it's okay, grit teeth, do it. So it's really nice here. Isabella is a really quiet little sleepy town in the middle of the Galapagos. So we're going to go swimming hopefully this afternoon with some seals out in the marina area, which will be awesome. So yeah, I'm excited here on the Galapagos. It's beautiful. Some seals. So the seals will bite if you get too close, so we just have to keep walking past them on our track. But now we're going to try and swim with them. Excited. Oh, so there is an iguana swimming in the water. Oops. Right there. The current was pulling it this way. The poor thing is a bit stuck in the water, but it's right there in the water with us. And there's penguins swimming around us. Oops, it's amazing. this is Isabella, Main Street, and we're just returning our snorkeling gear. And this is pretty much the whole town. Good day today. Very good day. Okay, so we're on a snorkeling tour this morning. We've just gotten off on some island that we're walking through in Isabella. And hidden, so hidden.
The same. Someone here yesterday saw on the water. What else? Well, the very first thing that you note about changing these creatures is the color.
Oh my god, giant sea lions yelling at us. Oh wow. It's an enormous turtle. 6 a.m. and we're on the boat again. Preparing for work. Another 2 hours. So we made it on the boat 2 hours. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as it was the first time. But now, unfortunately, it's raining as we all walk into our hotel. Oh, which is right here. Oh, okay, so as I said, we made it off the boat. We left at 6. It's now, I don't know, maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. It was much calmer today, even though it's raining, so I don't feel quite as sick, but luckily I was sitting at the back, which was great. So we're back in Isla Santa Cruz on this nice, oh, there's postcards again. And we have this nice balcony and all of us are kind of in these rooms. And it's beautiful. So this is where we are, at the hotel. Now we just need it to stop raining. Hola, so we are in Santa Cruz and we are taking a included bus excursion out to see the tortoises on Santa Cruz. And we're going to the breeding centre, so hopefully we'll see heaps of tortoises, we can get up close with them. We're going to walk. I am still wearing my thongs. Everyone else is wearing their amazing hiking boots. Everyone else has amazing hiking boots. I don't even own any, but apparently I can get some gum boots to wear. So I brought some socks with me. So we'll see. But yeah, this is very fun. Fun day so far. Hola, I'm lying in bed at the hotel in Isla Santa Cruz. Charlotte, my roommate, is there. There she is. Is she actually on camera? There she is now. We went out for dinner. It was really good at some place. El Jardin.
I don't know.
El Jardin, it was called. El Jardin, which was recommended to us. The food was great. I spent like $30 on dinner and mojitos and wine, which is a lot, but doesn't matter. I'm not doing kick a rock, so it's fine. It's fine. So now we'll be up in the morning to go to the beach, which will be nice. So now I'm lying in bed, a little bit wine happy. Okay, Galapagos is awesome. So Paco has this morning brought us out to this beautiful beach. It's very Australian looking. And we are walking along. It's a little bit cloudy unfortunately, but there is some blue sky there, which is nice. And we're going to stop and swim this morning. And now there's a giant water iguana right here. So we are in Santa Cruz at the secret beach, which is very exciting.
Not so secret.
Yeah, apparently it was empty and now it's not so secret.
He was so excited about it too. He was like, yes.
Well, there was no one here when we got here, but now it seems quite crowded.
No longer being. So we were walking to her. I'm like, must be good. Everyone seems to be walking in this direction. I was like, there's gonna be sea lions or something. Yeah, I had no idea. I was like, what's wrong with all of this beach? Can't we just sit and turn? Because he's like, I'm gonna take you, and it's like a surprise.
Yeah, because we kept saying, oh, why are we walking to the end? He's like, just keep walking to the end. It will be good. It will be great. Like,
no, it's like, it better be worth it. And it was worth it.
We're on a boat again.
Whoa, extreme close up.
Yeah, no. The last one, thank goodness. Hopefully it'll be fine for the next 2 hours. Charlotte. Now we are sitting on the floor of the boat because we got rained on. That was our seat with the rain. Vanessa is wet weather jumping it up. So we made it to San Cristobal, even through the pouring rain of the salt on the boat. And now, again, sea lions everywhere. In the water, swimming everywhere. But it's very pretty here. This could be my favourite island so far. So we're just walking along the main street down past the harbour, which is just there. And San Cristobal is so pretty. I think it is definitely my favourite island so far. Crazy people, funny people, nice buildings, amazing sea lions. Yeah, it has a really good feel to it here. Really good. So, trying to navigate my way over rocks. In the thongs. I know. So we're going to go out and see what we can back and snorkel while everybody else is out doing kick a rock. We're going to go and swing amongst the seals. There's all turtles swimming in the water, 4 of them. Okay, hola. So I am quickly doing a video journal now because I'm kind of buzzing from my amazing day in the Galapagos. So this is the second to last day on my Intrepid tour, which started as a geckos tour that's being run by Intrepid. And we are currently on San Cristobal Island. We got here yesterday. We've had 3 2-hour boat trips on like a smallish speedboat, which I wasn't expecting, and the first one was certainly a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be, than everyone thought it was going to be, and there was a couple of people throwing up and things like that, so that was kind of what are we doing? But the islands so far have been completely amazing, and I will do a tour review later. But today, there's about 13 of us in the tour group, and there was an optional extra to go out to Kicker Island, which was to snorkel out in open water, and it's to snorkel with, sorry, I'm going to sit back a bit because I'm so tired, to snorkel with sharks and fish and all that type of thing in kind of deep water snorkeling. I decided that I didn't want to do it. I'm not particularly confident in deep water. I just don't really like deep water snorkeling very much. It was a lot of money. It was $120 for the day trip, and I decided that because there's so many things here, like so many places you can go and snorkel and things like that for $5 when you hire a snorkel, I wasn't going to do it. 3 other people also decided that they didn't want to do it. So the 4 of us plus Paco, who is our tour leader, went out for the day, and we went out across to 2 separate sections of the islands. So all around the islands is sea lions. They're just everywhere. They're like dogs. They're just everywhere. They're on the streets, they're on the beach, you can swim next to them, they'll play with you in the water and stuff like that. You're supposed to keep like a 2-meter distance on all of the islands from all of the animals, but often the sea lions will swim past you when you snorkel and things like that. Amazing. So today we went out after everyone had gone to kick a rock, and we went out and did like a volcanic, like a walk across all these volcanic rocks for about half an hour, 40 minutes out there and then the same back, which I did in my thongs, and unfortunately I have ripped up my like toes, which you probably can't really see that much, but I put my big toe and my second toe, kicked it into a volcanic rock, and it just ripped open and started bleeding everywhere, which was kind of annoying. So we did some quick like band-aid on that, fine. And then we were going to go and swim out there, out on that side with the seals, but it was very rough and the waves kept coming in, so I didn't snorkel there. The other 4 did. And they were out there for maybe 20 minutes or so, but it was pretty rough, and there was a lot of sea lions there that they were swimming with, and it was fine. So then what we did was we walked back because Parker wanted to take us to the other side of the island where we could actually see Kicker Rock in the distance that everyone else has gone to, and it's a protected side of the island. So we did that. We had some quick MacGyver medical care for my toes in the taxi on the way there, literally with my band-aids going on and tape being wrapped around and things like that. And then we walked for about half an hour through kind of, now it was like a mangrove rainforest bush type of thing, down into this amazing cove. It was totally calm because it was on the opposite side of the island, and it is the best snorkeling that I have ever done in my life and will probably ever do in my life. Yeah, I'm so happy that that's what I did today. Like, we have been snorkeling for the past 6 days. We went out on a boat the other day from Santa Cruz. We did snorkeling in Isabela, no, we didn't. Did we snorkel in Santa Cruz? No, we went swimming in Santa Cruz, snorkeling in Isabela, went out on a boat from Isabela, swam with sea turtles and sea lions and things like that. But this cove, it was spectacular, and I hope that I have some footage, because unfortunately my camera, this one, that many who have travelled with me or seen when I've been on my travels, this one here, the Tough camera, has got water in it and it died. So I was so disappointed that the end of my
the end of my snorkeling, or the second half, it was so spectacular, and I felt like Nemo. There was coral everywhere, and there were huge, like these rainbow coloured fish that were swimming in schools of like 100, and I was able to dive down and just swim through this huge school of fish, and there were so many schools of fish. There were sea lions coming back and forth, and it was the greatest. Galapagos is amazing, and I feel so incredibly fortunate to be able to come here. It has surpassed my expectations. I heard that it was great, and I had hoped so, but every day that I have been here it's just gotten better and better and better. And today I literally felt like I was Nemo, finding Nemo, swimming around. There was coral everywhere. It was all it was quite deep. So probably at the deepest part it was maybe, it would have been maybe 5-6 meters, something like that. But it was all kind of like we swam around the cove, and it was just the wildlife that I've seen, and the sea life and the plants and the birds, and it's all right there, and you can just swim amongst it. And I really truly feel that I will never. I mean, I'm not a huge snorkeler. I've snorkeled around the world. I've done it in Thailand and I don't know, Vietnam, I think maybe. I'm not sure. Like, I've done some snorkeling around the world, but nothing compared to this. This is the most amazing thing, and I feel so lucky that Paco, who is our tour guide, he is a dive instructor. He is a master diver, dive master. That's what he is. He is a dive master. And so I feel incredibly lucky and fortunate that there was 4 of us who didn't want to go out to Kick a Rock and spend the $120 US. And he was happy to take us around the island for the whole day. And it's great because he knows what to do. He knows the animals. He's so passionate about everything to do with Galapagos, and why he loves it here, and why he lives here, and why he takes people around. Like, it has just been so great, and I'm buzzing and haven't really had any food, so now I need to have a shower. I'm so terribly sunburnt from today, which I'm really annoyed. Oh, I'm so annoyed that this top, like, I put sunscreen on, but because it was so warm and we were walking and I was sweating so much, I think I just sweated the sunscreen out. So I'm really annoyed that I'm this summer, because I never get sunburn like this. And I put sunscreen on twice all today, and it's only 4:30 now. So yeah, so I'm going to have a shower now, and we're going to go out for dinner for our final dinner on tour. And then tomorrow we'll fly back to Quito, and I'm so disappointed. I'm so sad to be leaving the Galapagos. I could stay here for weeks. San Cristobal, where we are at the moment, we're in a great hostel. We're the only people here. Our tour group are the only people in this hostel. San Cristobal is very pretty, very, very pretty. It's my favourite island so far. There are all sea lions just on the beach there. The snorkeling and everything, these amazing beaches that I never would have found without Paco and without a tour leader taking me, have just been amazing. Like, it just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel so incredibly blessed and fortunate to have experienced the Galapagos. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, the tour was pretty expensive to get here, but it has been totally worth it. I was doubting the tour initially, but yeah, it just 100% worth it. 100, 200, 1,000% worth it. This is one of the most amazing places I have ever been to anywhere in the world. And it's so beautiful, and it's just right here. It's right here. It's natural. Anyone can come and have a look and experience it, because yeah, you won't regret it. This is amazing. So that's it. So I'll do another. I'll probably do another video journal when I get back to Quito tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, I've got videos and stuff galore. So yeah, bye.